What is up, YouTube? Today is day 98, April 8th, 2025. Valiant's just packing his stuff up, getting ready to go. So I just figured we'd record a little clip so that we can say peace out to him. He's heading back, hitting the road. Got a bunch of good stuff yesterday at the thrift for his closet, but now he's got to head home and sell some pairs.
Gotta get back to the grind, you know how it is back in Hamilton.
Seamstress wasn't home yesterday, but she just texted me and let me know that she's home for today. So we're gonna go pick up our items. It's just 2 shirts that are going up on the vintage page. Just gotta clean them now. And then 2 pairs of pants that are my personal pants. They just had some small little flaws, so I got that fixed on them. Said, oh, what the heck, whatever, I'll get it fixed. So 2 pairs of my pants are all set and good as new. And then 2 shirts for the vintage page are all set, as good as new. So we're just gonna go pick those up quick. And then one of my buddies wanted me to stop by Value Village and pick something up for him just because he's not able to. So I'm gonna go grab the item for him, I think, if it's still there. So I'll show you guys once we get there what item it is. It's nothing special, but just to keep you guys in tune with what's going down. I'll show you guys what the item is once we get there. But we're gonna go grab our stuff, then we're gonna head there, help out my buddy and get the item with him. And then we're gonna head home and we'll show you guys all the vintage pieces, like how they turned out. And my pants, show you how they turned out. I know some people just like seeing how the repair looks, and some people just like to know what stuff is going where or what I'm having done to what stuff. I always try to tell people if like something like, oh, this one's been repainted if it's a shoe, or oh, this one has like been re-sewn somewhere. I try to always mention it, but there's so many pieces that I go through that sometimes I do forget. That's why pretty much every time I sell something, I make sure that the buyer looks it over and make sure that they're happy with it. Because I know sometimes even I can miss stuff, everyone can miss stuff, but I do my best to make sure I see it, and that's why you guys always see me in videos sending stuff out for repairs and stuff like that. Like some of the shoes I send to get repainted, some of them I clean myself. Clothing, you guys see that I get stuff sewn up and stuff like that, so I like kind of showing you guys that stuff, but some of it is a bit harder to do, so that's why we kind of outsource it to someone else, have them do it for a good price, because she always sews us up and it's always a good price. So I'm gonna keep bringing her stuff to get it fixed, but we're almost there now, and then we're gonna head to Value Village. So we'll catch you guys once we get to Value Village, and we'll show you guys what the piece is that we're helping my friend grab. It's just something that's a bit big, so needs a hand. We're gonna go help him out. We're at the thrift now quick. Gonna run in there, help out the homie, and we might look around quick, but I don't think so. We got a good amount of stuff yesterday, so I think that'll suffice. I don't think maybe we'll peek around, see if we see any like higher end stuff, but don't really need much. So we popped in Value Village. We saw 3 little items, so we ended up picking those up. But we also got a big TV, barely fits in my back seat. You can see it's like pushing. But yeah, so I got a big ass TV in my back seat. Hopefully all is fine. Just gotta drive a little slower, a little more careful, that's all. But we're gonna head home now and show you guys the few pieces we got at the thrift, show you guys how our seamstress items turned out, and we need to get this TV out of my car as well. So we're gonna get these next couple things done and head home. To be honest, I haven't even looked at the stuff from the seamstress yet, because I've been bringing her so much stuff that I just kind of trust her now. So I'm gonna be looking at it at the same time as you guys. But we're back home now, as you can tell. So we had given her this super old Italy Adidas shirt. It was just unseamed at the bottom a little bit, right along here. But that's all fixed nice and Nice and perfect. So this one's mint, set to go in the wash. These are my personal pants. I wear them so much that right around the pocket it started to rip, but she sewed it back up nice. You can kind of tell just because it was a big hole, so you can only do so much with stuff like that, but it's all covered up, so that's good. I can wear these again, back in the rotation. They're always in the rotation. And this was another shirt for the vintage page. It had the same problem at the bottom. The seam was just disconnecting. I think it was at the back. Yeah, the seam was disconnecting, but that's all fixed now. Those are gonna go through the wash. Then my other personal pants, these ones were just starting to separate because they're like flared pants. So I think she got it all. Fire. These are one of my favorite pairs of pants. Probably never sell these. Love those pants. But we also have those 3 thrift items we can go over and show you guys. So to start us off, we have a Red Bull Puma racing hat. Little snapback action. I don't know if there's a specific year on it, but it's just like the Puma Red Bull racing team, because they both sponsor the same driver, number 3. So it's kind of a cool hat, I think. So got that one. Then we have this single stitch tee in a size, probably a size large, maybe a XL even. So it's a single stitch, but I'm not even gonna try to say that. It's like a truck company on the front, but at the back, Jammers Volleyball. That one's a single stitch, so that's pretty clean. And last but not least, some a little more basic, but I don't know, people around here, you guys, like my local people, don't seem to like the camo much, but excuse me, sorry, but people online love the camo. So we got a size large vintage Realtree camo hoodie, little orange logo right there, hooded. So this one's pretty clean, but that's everything we got at the thrift. I got quite a bit to clean, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and get started with that. So we're just going to meet up with someone for one of my racing jackets. Someone off Facebook saw my listing, so we're just gonna go meet them quick. They want to try it on first, but if it fits, we already agreed on a price. And then I need to drop off this TV because it's been in my car for way too long. But I'll let you guys know if we end up selling the jacket, and I'll show you which one it is as well. And it ended up being a little small, so good thing we only did the meetup right down the road. I even offered measurements, but some people don't like measurements. Some people prefer measurements. I guess I'm assuming the people who don't like measurements are just too lazy to measure something that they like the fit of, because if like measurements make it so easy. I don't know, with measurements I feel like you can tell beforehand if you know your measurements. Like if you know, okay, this is my favorite fitting like item and this is the measurements of it, then you're set. Like you don't really need to know the size, because size varies from year to year, brand to brand, and all this. So measurements are probably the better way to go, I'd say. pretty soon I might stop listing sizes on the vintage page and just list measurements, to be honest. So we'll see, because it's a lot more helpful. But I even had the measurements listed in my post, and I guess he just didn't like measurements, so. But he didn't like the fit either, so haha to me, right? I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. We had a pretty good day today. Unfortunately, Valiant had to go home. He texted me. He made it home safe and sound, so that's good. Hopefully we get to see him again soon. It was nice to have him. It seemed like he enjoyed to be here, so really good guy. Highly suggest him for you guys, but maybe we'll be vending with him at the event. We were talking a bit about that, but it's a big thing to plan out, so, because I have to hotel and I have to drive up, and if I hotel, it's usually, you guys kind of get it. It's a business trip when I go down to these events, so it takes some planning. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and hit the bell to get notified every day about our daily vlogs. Tomorrow we are going to be back in store, and we got some packages to drop off in the morning, so we'll see what's going down tomorrow. But that's all we got for today, so we're going to be signing off now. We will catch you guys tomorrow. Lacedbyhook signing out. Peace.